Winds from the east today, blowing in from that direction. And it's cold. It's only 34. It's around 11 a.m. I was going to work on I still might work on that. Trimming another pear tree here by the house. But I want to go get some gasoline for the tractor because I'm going to need it. It was less than half full now. Last time I used it. There's the two young ones, young bulls, and there's the three Highlanders. Yeah, let's get my gas jugs and back to the truck, and when I come back from that, I guess I'll be looking for that tree trimming tool again. I just don't know what I did with it. Okay, at least they're all mingling together. I guess they were over here eating some hay. Those two. I guess maybe he wants a rough house with the other bull. He's getting close. Let's see what the other one does. He's buddy, huh? Yeah, they want to butt heads, but in a friendly way, not in a mean way. Yeah, that's what bulls do. Okay, I get ready to go to town. Let's go. Eyes are mostly clear, except for a few jet trails way over there. A few clouds to the south too. I think those are jet trails also. I could be wrong. They look like jet trails, but they're a bit widened out. Now the wind's from the northeast. It's still cold though. After the cold today, it warms up. I don't think it'll be below freezing at night, and in maybe at least in the 50s, if not higher. The rest of this week, anyway. Okay, let's go. Well, it is a nice day, but it's cold again. When it warms up, I wish it would stay there. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and get gas this morning, and I might work on that pear tree in the afternoon if it warms up a little bit. At least the fire's out over there. No, I see a little smoke on this end here. Just a little bit. There's probably a few smoldering areas because it didn't rain very much yesterday. Just enough to stop my work on the other pear tree. Yeah. Anyway, that's all. Yeah, yesterday I trimmed that tree. You can see it's a lot shorter than it was. And that's all the stuff I cut off of it. And I want to get this other one done today over here. It seemed like there's a lot more to cut off on that one, and the branches are bigger too. They're both pear trees, but that's a different variety than that one. I forget their names though. And the pear texture is different. That's green and softest. That's a soft pear, even when it's green, and but more so when it's ripe. Yeah. And this one is sort of a brownish color, more of a pear shape. And what was I gonna say? And that one ripens early. That one ripens a little later. The ones I got from the farm though, those are real crunchy. They're crunchy and sweeter, and they ripen late. Yeah. Anyway, I might work on that later this afternoon after I come back with the gasoline. Okay, let's get ready for town. Well, I'm ready to head to town. Got the gas jugs loaded up. Look at that jet up there. Okay, let's go. truck's about half full, so I probably prepay about $100. That usually covers it. If it's short, that's okay. And if it's too much, well, then I just get credit back on my credit card. It's still smoking. Now it's blowing toward me. Yeah. Almost everything is burning is these logs. Yeah. Looks like a tree may have fell across the road there. Yeah. I'm not going to drive down there though. But it's still smoking, and the wind's from the northeast, so it's blowing that away. That away. That's on that road here. Here's what's burnt here. There's some bigger logs here that would burn it. Oh, that wind's cold. I don't know if I want to work on that tree today. Yeah, just burnt the underbrush. There's another tree that fell. Looks like they only burnt the part on the other road. Doesn't look like burnt anything else. See how they got it cleared back there? They're going to build a house here. Yes. Yeah, they got it all cleared out. They've been doing this for a couple of years. There's not more. They got a camper and everything. And another bulldozer. But that's as far as the fire went. From here along those woods, along that road. Nothing down here. So this part ain't burnt. This part ain't burnt. I think this half belongs to. This was a 40 acres. I guess it was sold, and then two brothers bought it. I think. So that's what I heard. Oh, they burnt a little bit there in the past, maybe in the past. And I think originally this had a trailer on it, and then they moved the trailer and then built that house. Yeah, this property belongs to a different. Oh, they split the 40 in half, and that's what it is. And it ends here at this house. That's where I used to work for 32 years. They make bumpers and other stuff for cars. Oh boy, it's windy and cold. I prepaid for $100. Let's see if I can fill the truck up and these jugs too with that. That's what I put in the truck. I squeezed it all. I prepaid $100 and I filled up the truck until it shut off, and then a gas pump, and then the nozzle anyway, and then I filled these up really full. Had about $3 left. So I squeezed the rest into the truck barely. Okay, so that's what I got. I'm done. I made it fit. I was right about the $100. Barely fit. Okay, I gotta reset everything now. Ready? Let's go. Okay. Oh, good. Let's go home. It's almost too cold to trim tree, but I'll both try it. If I dress warm, I'll be okay. I'm off the highway now. On the way home. Another 2 miles. This is the bottom before you come to my road. My crossroad. They're not my crossroad, they're crossroad. Okay. A few more feet and I'll be hitting the crossroads. Then on to my house. Okay. And my barn on the left, and my driveway just ahead. Almost home. I don't see any cattle. They must be up by the barn. Or by the house. Okay, let's go up to the house now. Okay, let's go pull in and park the truck and unload the gasoline. I can unload the gasoline later. I'm gonna get dressed for trimming a tree because it's cold today. Yeah, I did that tree yesterday, and today I'm working on this tree. I just got to dress warmer today. Home, home sweet home. Yeah, after I change clothes, I'll carry those jugs into my work room and lock it up so they don't get stolen. I'll be back after I change clothes and change clothes and put some more clothes on for the cold because it's cold today. It's sunny, but it's cold. But the rest of the week is going to be nicer, a lot nicer, except for maybe some rain. But rain's okay too. We need some rain. It's pretty dry. Well, tree, I'll be back to work on you, trim you up later. Yeah. Sun feels warm, so that's good. But the wind's kind of brisk. Is that the word? I'll just say cold. That's my desktop screensaver, or whatever they call it. Looks cool. It's almost 3 p.m. But it's went up to 42, so I want to see if I can work on that. Pruning that tree some more, or start on it anyway. Okay, let's go. It's a little warmer, and there's less wind too, so, but it's a little bit more cloudy. So there's less sunshine too. But it's tolerable. Since I had to carry these, I figured I'd just put them in the tractor, and they both fit. So it's 10 gallons I just added to the tractor. I said it was about 3/4, about a quarter full, a quarter empty. I don't know how you call it. Anyway, I put 10 gallons in. That way I don't have to carry it into the storage area. Well, these two are still full. Those two are empty. So, like I said, I needed gas. Okay, let's move the truck next to that tree so I can get this started. I got started late. It's already 3:30. But I'll get something done today. Then I can always, there's always tomorrow or whenever it's not raining. Okay, so better get started. It was hard to maneuver in there between those two trees, so I'll get something cut. Looks like the most of them are hanging over this side. That side don't have as many. I don't know if I'll be able to. I may have to just back in this way, because I don't know if I can have enough. I might have enough room there. We'll find out. One side at a time. The top is what's important, though. Cut that top off. I trimmed that tree yesterday. Today I'm going to knock this one down. I'm going to get up there. Yeah. I still don't have that other cutter. The other shears, whatever you call it. Look at these limbs that come all the way out to here, out to the cab of the truck. Yeah, that other tool would be pretty nice. Now, if I remember right, I'm not sure which one it is, but when these trees were small, I wanted to test my grafting ability. So I took a graft from here, a cutting from here, this tree, which is a different variety, and I grafted it onto here somewhere. It's either down there on that branch coming out, or it's somewhere there. So I don't want to cut too much off of these. I don't know. I don't remember if I ever got different fruit off of one branch or not. I can't remember. But anyway, I got a lot to cut. I'll get to that stuff later. I'm gonna get this up here where I can work. Cut part of this off, this one off, those off, whatever I can reach from here. Okay, let's start cutting. It's already 4 p.m. I got something done. I got all the stuff. I cut as much as I could reach from the bed of the truck on this side, and over here on this side right in front of me. Now I'm going to go up the ladder. Let's see what I can cut up there. I'm going to keep it level with these here, right about there. Yeah, I'll cut them off over there. These here. The hard part is I can cut them, I think, but it's getting them untangled from the branches to get them on the ground. Another hour where the sun goes down. I got everything off on this side. There's some on the other. I got to reposition the truck to get to the other side. Yeah, I just got a few branches there and down on the bottom down there. I think I can do it. And the big branches are the hardest. They'll sprout out again near the top. I should have cut them off a little shorter, but what's done's done. How to do this side. After I turn the truck around. Now to climb down and move the truck. 4:35 p.m. There's some more between the truck and the gate. I'll move them later. I'm going to pile them all over here in case I have to go through the gate. Anyway, got a few more over here, there, a couple of big ones, taller ones. And now it's just to be about done. There's the one I trimmed yesterday. Here's the one I'm working on today. I cut most of that up there. I got this side and around the back side, facing the road. Who's keeping herself pretty comfortable in the truck? I left the windows open. Okay, good. I gotta drive. You gonna stay in there? I don't know about that. Let's see. She'll probably crawl out the window when I go in. I think she's coming down right now. Come on. That's a good girl. And don't go in the truck again anyway. Okay. Okay, just to go underneath it. Make up your mind. I gotta go. Come on. I'll move them later after I'm done. I'm gonna pile them all along that fence there, where they're out of my way until I get ready to burn them. Starting to cool off now. Sun's getting low and clouds are blocking the heat of the sun. It's almost harder to position the truck than it is to cut the branches off. But I think I got it pretty good. I can get it, I think. Yeah, I've got a few more branches to cut. Some over here, some over there, and a couple up there. Let's finish this job today. Yeah, I think I can get everything from that position. Let's continue. Gotta crawl up there now. Sun's behind a cloud. Looks like it's shining out on both sides of that cloud there. Oh, they've been eating grass a lot. Must be growing a little bit. But that's not my issue today. Oh look, the white one tried to ride the other one. Let's finish that other tree. There's a big long limb here I got to cut off, and one up there, a couple up there, and all these along here. Oh, you're gonna dent my hood, or my cab roof. I don't know if I can reach that one. I think I can't. I couldn't reach it from the other side either. If I have to, when I pull up, I'll back up to it here and cut them off. But I'll reach what I can from his side. Let's get all these out of the way first. And I already got a pile started here too. Yeah. Let's slice all these off here. Then I'll slice all these off here. Well, it's after 5 p.m. and I'm still cutting on this tree. But I only got a few more to cut. I got this one to cut and that one to cut. And maybe that one down there somehow. I think I can get that from the ground. I'm gonna cut these up here somewhere. Look at that, sun's shining bright now. Don't know how long it's gonna last, so I'm gonna finish this tree today. 5:15 p.m. and I'm done cutting. I just gotta pick up all the limbs and pile them up a little bit. Let's trim back. It's not pretty, but it'll grow back. It'll grow back. I got one branch sticking out over there. I think I can get it from the ground. Now it's time to go to the ground. Climbing down. Sun's going down behind the cloud again. So I think that's the end of the visible sunset. Oh look. I've got a bird. What are those? What are those? Those aren't geese. Those aren't geese. What are they? Almost look like seagulls. Are they moving up north now because of the warmer weather? They look like seagulls. Yeah, I know. Up north, about 5 miles north of here, the ground is very flat. Soil is very flat. The terrain, and it's got good. They call it glacial loam. There's some more. There's some more over there. I think they're looking for water. Yeah, there's a whole string of them. Yeah, a whole bunch there. Yeah. They're not in any order like geese. They're just flying. That's a lot. There's a lot of them. Too bad it didn't come across me here. Yeah, I think they're looking for a patch of water. Yeah, I think those are seagulls because I said up north. Oh, about 5 miles north of here, straight north of me, where the terrain is flat and soil's black and thick. Uh, uh, they get a lot of seagulls up there in the fields. I've seen them. Okay, well they're gone now, and so is the sun. So let me pick up my branches and go park the truck, and I'm done. I don't have to raise my camera up too high to get the top of the trees. I cut that off today and cut that off yesterday. And if it's not raining tomorrow, I'm going to go to the farm and start cutting those too on the pear trees at the farm. Okay, let's pack this up and be done. Today's Sunday, so there's no mail. At least I got it done today. I got some more branches over there. I want to pile over here. But I don't have to do it today. I can do it some other time. This tree's done. I got one branch there, but I guess it's okay. Won't hurt nothing. Yeah, I'll pick them up some other time. I gotta move the truck anyway. All done with these two pear trees. Tomorrow, I said if it ain't raining, I'll go to the farm and start trimming them. That'll take a while. A few days maybe. Both of these trees are done. They're somewhat even. They won't make as many pears this summer, but they'll bud out, and maybe those will make some pears next year. Shows you how much the fescue is growing without the cattle eating on it. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna park the truck now. Right back where I started from. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that sun should be setting over in there somewhere, but too many clouds to see it. I heard a goose. That's the pear. Oh, they're fast. Oh, they fly fast. They paired up already. Okay. I'll go check the cattle before I go in, and I'm done. There's a cardinal eating corn. I do need to add some more. I think there's a couple more cardinals getting a bite before they go to sleep. There's the 3 bulls. The three Hollanders already went up to the barn. I missed that. Yeah, there it is. Hey, cardinal. Good for you. Yeah. I need to make a better accessible there. I need a bigger container. That's a female. The female just landed. She got a bite. Hey, guess they're getting used to me. They better eat before it gets dark. Sun's going down. They're headed up to the bale. I think they're going to be mating too. The light color, well, that's not a, yeah. The dark colored ones are the females, and the bright red are the males. Yeah, there's a male. Cardinal. Yeah, St. Louis Cardinals. That's what I grew up hearing. My mom's mother, oh, she was obsessed with the Cardinals. If she was listening to the game or watching it on TV, you don't talk, you don't say nothing to her. You don't distract her for anything when it comes to the Cardinals. That's what I remember about my grandma. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I better go. I better go in. It's late. Should be warmer tomorrow, and if it don't rain, I'll head to the farm and start trimming those pear trees there, cutting the tops off of these like them too. They don't have quite as many branches. I did these two, one and behind that apple tree. You can't see it. It's way back there. Right back there. I did that. I pruned them last year. Trimmed them last year, and they got a lot of 6 foot of new growth last summer. And I'm not trimming them this year because I want to see if there's going to be any blossoms or fruit on those sprouts from last year, the growth from last year. Okay, that's all. At least those two bulls are getting along a little better. Except they're just teasing each other, I guess. They are just hanging out up there. There's a cardinal on the tree. Here's the hay from last week. I still got plenty here too, plus up in the barn. The new ones in the barn. Yeah, I got to keep an eye on that. If that gets low enough where it hits the fence, I gotta clear that away from the fence. But for now, seems like it's okay. Fence is working, so let's not touch it. I believe the sun's down by now, right in that area. 3 more weeks, and the sun will be over here for the spring equinox. Okay, I'm going in. I got something done today. End of another day. Temperature dropped down to 40 at about 5:45 p.m. I don't know how cold it's going to get tonight. I haven't checked the weather forecast yet.